Good morning, Magic. I'm Gavin Verhey from Wizards of the Coast, and let's talk about some new Magic cards. Innistrad Midnight Hunt is a return to everything people loved about the original Innistrad block. We're setting the bulk of Eldritch horror in the past and really getting into the eerie vibes that made the first set tick. Even the lands in Midnight Hunt help set the stage with a look we're calling Eternal Night. These gorgeous lands, reminiscent of black and white horror, prepare you nicely for what you'll find here in Midnight Hunt. With 2 versions for each basic land, you'll be able to make whatever deck you want completely spooktacular. The new cards also do a great job of getting back to what makes Innistrad, well, Innistrad. For example, one thing that has been iconic throughout all of Innistrad are cards which do things in 13s. For example, Tragic Slip, Blasphemous Act, and even Triskaidekaphobia, the fear of the number 13. Hey, I made that one. Anyway, it's back here in Midnight Hunt with Triskaidekaphile. This is a fine way to draw cards on its own, but the real exciting part is that alternate win condition. When the character in the artwork finally finds that 13th hand for that menacing clock in the background, well, that's game. A quest to get 13 cards in hand, a quest to get 13 hands, well, close enough, right? One of my favorite callbacks in the whole set is this next card. In Innistrad, there was a card called Champion of the Parish. This is an iconic creature, a 1-mana 1/1 which has gone on to see play in all kinds of formats. Well, I have bad news for fans of Champion of the Parish. The zombies got him. Introducing Champion of the Perished. What a perfect name for this Magic card. Zombie armies get ready to rock with this powerful new 1-drop. We're also going back to a familiar named mechanic. Flashback was a core part of original Innistrad, with cards like Geistflame, Spider Spawning, and Flashback Matters cards like Burning Vengeance. But the mechanic was missing from Shadows over Innistrad block. And now, it's back in a big way. Check out Join the Dance. This efficient uncommon makes tokens and then flashbacks to do it again. One cool note from a design perspective is, believe it or not, we've never done a multicolored spell with flashback. While there are plenty of monocolor flashback cards in the set, Midnight Vow has some of these multicolored ones, and you'll have to wait to see what they all do. Of course, to power up graveyard shenanigans and find those flashback cards, Innistrad also is known for self-mill, and this set is no exception. A powerful little common I expect to see play across many formats is a new 1-mana cantrip. Consider. Opt has been a constructed powerhouse ever since it reappeared in Standard, and 1-mana cantrips like Ponder and Preordain have a history of getting banned in formats. Consider dumps the card you don't want into your graveyard, which is more powerful, considering it does things like put flashback spells into your bin, set up reanimation, or in older formats, help you do things like Delve. Now, it's not all upside. Casting Consider and putting a card into your graveyard does give your opponent some information as to what you do or don't need. But on the whole, it's a huge card, and I'd expect this one to see a lot of play. As you might have noticed, Innistrad also isn't the most friendly place. Stuff dies here a lot, which is to say there's some quality removal around. Infernal Grasp and Play with Fire are both excellent removal spells. 2 mana to kill nearly anything has made cards like Go for the Throat and Ultimate Price see a lot of play. And now we can strike that nearly and just kill anything. Play with Fire is just an upgrade over Shock, a card which has seen plenty of play in recent years. And hey, in a pinch, if you need to find a land or a 2-drop on turn 1, fire you. And finally, there is a bit of newness going on in this Innistrad set as well. While a lot of the things you'll recognize, don't discount a splash of the unexpected. How about we take a look at a Planeswalker, Wrenn and 7. Yes, this is the same Wrenn you knew from before, with Wrenn and 6. We couldn't quite fit 7 abilities on the card, but it does have 4 pretty potent ones, focused around lands. People who love lands, rejoice. Hey, that's me. I love lands. These were all shown yesterday on our weekly MTG stream. And for more, you can come back for our Magic Showcase 2021 on August 24th to learn all about these sets and the next year of Magic. You will not want to miss it. But for now, what do you most want to see in a return to Innistrad? Let me know in the comments down below. I'll talk to you again on Monday. But in the meantime, may you flash back to something you like. You got this. There were Aswin Jaguar and Pandora's Box, which chose random things out of players' decks. Pandora's Box could maybe have been done by flipping until you hit a creature, but Aswan Jaguar definitely needs the digital. That one is wild in particular because it chooses creature types and then kills them. Yeah, the color pie was a little less defined back.